Okay, so we really need to lick our wounds and get back to the fortress here. One hell of an ambush. We lost many good, brave warriors that day. I didn't even want to stick around and loot their worthless gear. And jackals that have been following us for the last few hours on our blood trail. There's only 5 of us left. Everyone else has fallen behind or given into the pain and died on the journey here. There's Raidsoft, Kinchan, Master Ozra, Rob Staley, and Z-Sword. Gargles, you must have given in and bled out while we were running through. Kill the jackals! We'll eat them for dinner tonight if we have to. It's a horrible day. Horrible day indeed. How much further do we have to go? We're not even gonna stop should the sun go down. More jackals. Get them all! Make slippers out of them. Don't even hesitate. There we go. More settlements that we're just gonna pass by. No reason to go there. Even though we were victorious in slaying the frostworm, I just feel like we've paid almost too heavy of a price on the journey. We're not even going to stop through the night. Just press on. Keep marching. The sun comes up and we see the fortress over the river to the west. So let's go report the news of our success. Tell the remaining brave warriors in this fortress the heroic deeds of all those who fell on the journey. And the gigantic battle after we killed the worm at the hands of those damn dirty elves. We're gonna get revenge, you elf fuckers. We're gonna get our revenge, alright. We're gonna burn your towns down. We're gonna burn your cities down. We're gonna kill your children and your kings. We're gonna kill all of you. But first, we're gonna talk to the Lord here. Hello, Sangchua. Greetings, and honor as always. How can I be of service? We're gonna tell him of our journey. This is fantastic. Not only Glow Gilds the Bejeweled Warmth, but Ija Quick's Kinch as well, that damn dirty elf. Well, do you have anything else we can do? I'm gonna go ahead and build an army, my lord. And just so you know, we're gonna go spill the blood of hundreds, if not thousands, of elves. Mighty One, you're coming as a blessing to us. Naught but you can stop the terror that has befallen us. You have saved many from the monsters of this land. Deliver us from a deadly foe. I am speaking for the realm of Lashing. Our people have been tormented by a fearsome foe. Lice matches, the perfect sculptures as far to the west. Seek this place and kill Ukafi Hollowcat, the infinite top the Minotaur. This vile fiend has killed 38 in her lust for murder. As you wish, my lord. It will be some time before we get around to it, though. As you know, there are more important things that a hero such as me and my brave companions here must do. So where are we going? I don't think that's the direction I want to head. So, we're not going to do that quest. Not yet, anyways. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to quit for a bit. And whenever I come back, I'll recruit a whole bunch of these orcs. Actually, no, let's do the recruiting now, and then I'll do the naming whenever I take a break. Because that takes a while. A legend here, I can scarcely believe it. Join me. An orc axeman. Let's enlist him too. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do this all off camera. You know the process. So whenever I come back, I'll have a full army, and everyone will be named and ready to go give their lives for the cause. Okay, well, it's raining. We've left the fortress. We're out in the field in front of it. We got all of the orcs gathered around us. A whole bunch of new people, since orcs are funneling in and out. The named orcs that have disappeared, if you haven't died on or off camera, you must still be out in the wilderness somewhere roaming around. Maybe you'll make your way back to the fortress here, and I'll bump into you at some point, or perhaps we'll read about your legend. Maybe you left and went to start your own group, your own vigilante group, or maybe you turned into a bandit, who knows. But you're neither here nor there, who knows where you are. For everyone else, welcome to the party. We've got Slaxer, Dion, Variax, Jeff Major, Calrog Man II, Ferret Fiend, Box McCloud, Mr. Insane, Blind Chaos, Glenn, Dowd Pride, 24 Volunteers, Tilla, Hippoman, Z-Sword, Rob Staley, Master Ozra II, because his first character was killed, and then he came back, Ken-chan, and Raidsoft. So, everyone should be tagged and updated, and I think I've almost made it through my list, just a couple more names to go through, and then I'm going to be cycling through it again. So let's see. I don't want to actually go fight another Minotaur just yet. With the group we've got now, we're gonna head back to the south. So let's leave this place and head on our journey. We skip through the Hamlet. We say goodbye to a few orcish friends as we leave town. A few of the orcs tell loved ones and relatives they have there that they love them. They might never see them again. We're gonna go try to pillage and burn down a couple of these elf towns. And let's sleep until dawn. No reason to travel through the night, even with a party so large. It's best not to parade around in the darkness. Stomping around loudly anyways. A bunch of fortresses through here. This is a heavily traveled route, so they've set up fortresses along there. Let's see. I think the place we need to head actually here. These places, right? These crowns, that's elves, if I'm not mistaken. So let's head that way. The first elven town we see will burn to the ground. And if we're still in fighting condition, we'll burn more to the ground. Looks like we might have to wait another night in the woods, though. Hang on. Are these the elven towns? Surely not. These must be tree elves, hippie elves. We're in Slap Monsters, the Forest Retreat. Crossroads. Search around, man. I want to see if there's any elves here. Somebody takes off running this way. Let's see, who is it? It is Hippoman. He spotted something, I think. Follow him, boys. He's got his nose caught on something. Apparently it's nothing. Everyone stands up. Here's the road. It is a marble road. And I can't talk to it, unfortunately. So let's see. I guess there's nothing for us here. At one point there might have been an elven retreat. Small road here. The road forks. If anybody did live here, they're long gone. Couple flowers, looks like. Wild sunflower plants. What is that? Is that prairie dogs or something? Bog frog. Okay, just wildlife. So nothing there. So these are worthless. These are shot. These are just forest retreats. Nothing good. Let's head down to these lines. Maybe that'll be some Azrakam elves or something. I don't care what type of elves it are. What type of elves day is, we gonna kill them all. Any type of elf. So let's see, we're in the Feral Swamp. Kind of following this roadway system to the southeast a bit. Pretty unpopulated land. There we go. 2 fortresses and a small little hamlet right here in between them. At a very busy river intersection. Here we are in a farming town. Stick close, men, and get your swords ready. We're going to, I guess, run blood down their streets. Here we are. Dusk elves. Everyone gather around. We're going to start this combat in the house. All the orcs pile into the room. We pull our sword, and we look at the Dusk Elf Sutterer. You killed my friends, and now we will kill you. Alt-Y confirms. Here we go. Tricky strike, difficult strike. We're at war. Easy strike, can't quite connect. Right upper leg, go for the leg shot. We slash the Dusk Elf in the right upper leg. It tears apart the muscle. Glenn stands up. And it's on. Lower body, easy strike, very square. We slash at him. It tears apart the muscle through the cow leather cloak, spilling his guts onto the floor. Our sword gets lodged into the wound. We block a copper bolt out of the air with our shield. This is going to be a very long battle, hopefully. We're going to gain possession of our sword. We struggle for it. We win it back. Z-Sword stands up, and I think I am the only one attacking. Upper body, lower body, easy strike. Oh no, my orcish partners have decided they're not going to help. We punch the elf, we slash the elf, we counterattack. Our short swords lodged in the wound. Box McCloud stands up. They're pushed out of the way by the elves. The Dusk Elf Fish Dissector strikes at us, but we block it. We're just going to start swinging then. Tricky, easy on his upper arm. We slash at it, bruising the muscle through the flax fiber cloak. He strikes at us, but the shot is blocked. I am not going to have enough stamina to kill this whole town. Easy, 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 impossible, very square, easy strike on his upper leg. Go for it. We bruise the muscle through the rope. We strike it with our shield. Did I switch my weapons around on accident? The Dusk Elf Sutcherer gives in to the pain. So let's see, difficult strike, fairly solid. Punch it. I've lost... There's my sword. We struggle for possession. The civilians charge at us. We're surrounded, pinned into the corner of the room like a caged animal. We swing at him, but the shot is parried. A bunch of the local yokels all throw their shots at us. Apparently there's a hole in the wall back here. Can I escape out it? I might try. Upper body, lower body, easier strike, upper body. Let's slash at it. We slash the Dusk Elf Dissector in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the left lung. He begins having trouble breathing and gasps for air. There's a miner. Let's swing at him. Easy, solid, can't connect. Right hand. We slash at him. His hand sails off in an arc. He loses hold of his glove. That wasn't his pick hand. Let's go for his other hand. His left hand. We slash at it. And that hand flies off. He drops his cobalt pick, and his leather glove slaps onto the floor. Okay. This is not going at all how I planned. None of the orcs are standing up for me. We're going to have to try to fight our way out of this room. And then out of this town. We've been betrayed. We slash at the Dusk Elf Dissector. The orcs and the elves were allied all along, apparently. This is all a plot to kill a dwarven hero. We stabbed the Dusk Elf Fish Dissector in the left lower leg. And we've entered a martial trance. We slash at that woodcutter. He loses his exquisite shoe. He falls over. We slash at the furnace operator, bruising his muscle. And that dissector bleeds to death. The miner bleeds to death, his two stumpy hands gushing blood onto the floor. A bunch of the orcs stand up. We push Hippo Man out of the way. And we run out of the farmhouse, chased by elves all over the place. A Sutcherer bleeds to death. So yeah, we are just going to... Actually, I'm going to run out here into the field, and I'm going to do some battle out here in the field then. Charge! The Dusk Elf Herbalist stands up, and the Dusk Elf strikes at us, but we block it. So let's see, did he leave us an opening? There's his arm. Easier strike on his foot. Let's go for his left upper arm. We slash at it, an artery's been torn, and our sword gets lodged in his dangling arm. We struggle for possession of the sword and win it back. The Dusk Elf strikes at us, but the shot is blocked. We punch him in the thumb, breaking something. A ligament's been torn. So let's see, Dusk Elf, head, difficult strike. Upper body, we slash at his upper body and shatter the left rib. A tendon's been torn. And there's a furnace operator. We swing at his head and miss. We punch the furnace operator in the mouth. Blood begins to run from his lip. Dusk Elf furnace operator. The orcs are all jostling around, laughing, taunting me on, telling me that if I can win, that they'll join my side and be loyal forever. We slash at the Dusk Elf furnace operator. He jumps to the side. The Dusk Elf, We slash him with the black bronze short sword, tearing apart the left lung. He's having trouble breathing, and he falls onto the ground, collapsing into a spasming pile of elf meat. Upper body. We stab at him. We stab him in the upper body. It bruises the muscle and bruises the left lung, and he gives in to the pain. We pull our sword out with a slurp. Let's see, Dusk Elf swings at us but misses. Dusk Elf, Furnace Operator. I don't know who's a threat and who's not. Here's a head. We slash at a head and miss. 3 shots come our way, but we parry and counter-strike. Another Furnace Operator. We slash at his upper body. It tears apart the muscle and tears apart his middle spine's nervous tissue. Also, an artery begins gushing blood. Hippo Man stands up. Our sword is lodged in the wound, and the Dusk Elf stabs us in the left foot from behind. We fall over onto the ground, our left foot a paralyzed, numb mess. We punch the Dusk Elf Herbalist in the lower body. He vomits onto the ground. So there's a Furnace Operator. We have right hand. Slash at his hand. We shatter a bone. Unfortunately, I can't stand up. My foot is worthless. It's mangled. Let's see. Dusk Elf there. Normal strike. Easy strike on his arm. Easy strike. Can't connect. Fourth finger. I'm not going to take any of those shots of advantage. Those advantageal shots. Whatever. Critical shots. Simple direct hit with a bite. I don't want to bite. I gotta get possession of my sword back. We struggle for possession. Oh wow, we just got beat up. The Dusk Elf Herbalist strikes at us, but the shot is blocked. The Dusk Elf slashes us in the right upper arm from behind. It tears the muscle. More people kick at us, but we scramble to the side. We grip our sword, and let's see, where are we gonna go? Easy strike. I want to go for somebody's leg. Upper right leg is an easy strike. Let's go for that. We slash at the leg, tearing apart the muscle. An artery has been opened up. Nerves have been severed, and the Dusk Elf falls over, writhing in pain. Let's see. We're going to move just up a bit. I want to see who chases me. There we go. That Dusk Elf is still alert. Easier strike. Can't connect. Right lower leg. We swing and slash, tearing the muscle. Also nerves and arteries. The Dusk Elf falls over. We struggle to gain control of our sword. The Dusk Elf strikes at us, but we block it on the ground with our shield. We're laying there on the ground, both kind of pretty much worthless. We each have a disabled leg, unable to stand up. We thrash at each other on the ground. Let's see, right hand, tricky, no, yeah, right hand, we'll slash at it. We tear a muscle. A sensory nerve has been severed, but we get attacked, but we scramble away, kicking to the side. Bunch of orcs are all around us, cheering us on. They throw us forward. We lunge at the Dusk Elf. A tricky strike at his head, fairly solid. We shatter the upper spine's bone. Also an artery and a tendon in the spine have been torn. He's dazed. You can tell he's out of it. His left lower leg, we slash at it. It sails off in a bloody arc and he bleeds to death. Come back here, I'll bite you all to death. And that Dusk Elf suffocates. And we're going to let that one right here run away. Run away and tell the others what you've seen here. We're going to follow this strange line of grass all the way over here. We're going to leave. I'm faint from blood loss. Let's see. My left foot is cut open. My right upper arm is cut open. I'm bleeding all over the place. My health, moderate blood loss. I'm drowsy. My ability to stand is lost. If it's lost permanently, I'm going to retire, guys. That'll be the end for this character. Cannot travel until we leave the site. So let's get further out of here then. I'm highly disappointed with you orcs. Leaving me to fight that on my own. There could have been glory in it for everyone. So let's see. 24 volunteers stands up. Damn, how far away do we gotta go? This is a huge farm settlement that the elves have. They've turned to an agricultural style of life. We are still running. Does anyone want to go back? Just raise your hands if you do. I didn't think so. There we go. Oh, there's a camp. Should we go to the bandit camp? Man. Okay. We're out of here. I want to actually real quick check my health, see if I can stand up or not. Yeah, it looks like I'm standing. My health, just drowsy. Artery is torn. Wonderful. We're still good to go. Still have 19 orcs. Okay.